Hey guys! So today I've got a bit of a different video for you. So a couple days ago I had a really odd encounter during one of my Survivor games, and it started off pretty normal, but I realized really quickly that something just kind of seemed off with the killer. Their movement seemed to follow a very specific pattern whenever they didn't have direct line of sight on a Survivor, and they kind of just kept running up into like random corners of the map for no reason mid-chase, and they just kept running into objects too. Running into objects on its own isn't really that unusual, but normally when somebody runs into something like, oh, hey, there's something there, and they'll move and go around that. But instead of doing that, this killer kind of just kept running into the object until they eventually slid off of it and went around it. So I'm still pretty confused about what exactly happened this game. I've heard of some people using farm bots and stuff like that in lower ranks, but I've never actually seen one myself. So I'm gonna play the video and let you guys watch it, and you guys can let me know what you think. Or maybe that's just the crackling on this map. The giant bunny. There's a giant murderous bunny after me. But I'm not super familiar with the actual contents of the game itself. Oh, I almost had it. The sheer confusion on them though. For a minute there. Also, somebody's got blood packs. I know there's a pallet over here. I can just run to this. There's also this other loop as well. Lagging out? Lagging out. Am I not lagging out? She's still moving. What? What? I thought they were lagging out. I thought they lagged out and ran into the... what? Oh, part of the mind game? I guess. I don't know what else that was. Try and get this off for the... Run. We run together with the blood packs. Blood pack gamers. Actually, I should mend me first. So I don't fall to the floor. Run with me. We run together. Blood pack gamers. Run. We're making a run. I can go a little further away. And you'll come, and we'll still be okay. We got 16 meters of distance to work with, so. Let's go this way. There's another pallet over here, nice and safe. You go one way, I go the other. We chillin'. Okay. I'm very confuzzled this game. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this bunny. This bunny's on another planet, I guess. Unless it's like play with your food and they're trying to start chase, drop chase, but I don't know, that was a really weird way of going about it. My fellow Felix, or Felix gamers. Felix and Felix sons. We should maybe find a different gen, because she's probably going to come over here when she smacks whoever that is. Run. Run, Felix, run! I don't want to get too far away from him. She's going into the corner again. I don't understand. What? I don't get. What is happening? Do you understand? Because I'm confused. Do you get it? I'm confused. A bot? Maybe it is a bot. I don't know, man. That's weird. I haven't seen a bot before. I've only heard about them in lower ranks, but it's already done. I don't know what the heck else to make of it. Like, it doesn't... They're going in the same kind of pattern. Maybe it is. Maybe they're just locking in because they see it. I don't know, man. This is like an April Fool's joke, or a late April Fool's joke. I don't know if it's... I'm so confused. Confusion doesn't even begin to grasp where I'm at anymore. The range here. Oh my god, the Gigabooner. I don't want to run too fast because we're faster, so I don't want to actually run into him. And in around we go. I'm so very confused. Oh, well, I didn't get to use my background or my breakout for him, but I don't understand, man. I'm confused. The bot for sure. I feel like it is. Like it's too weird. The fact that they went and walked off into the far corner like that twice. See, that's a bot. I think that genuinely is a bot. This is one heckin' convincing person, or that's a bot. I actually think it is. Like it doesn't. Nothing else makes sense at this point. Like nothing else makes sense at this point. Dude, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. I don't think. I'm confused. My bright blue skis are really out of place on this map? Nah. I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's just weird. This is too active to be a bot? I don't know, man. It's just... I mean, maybe they're just really convincing. Maybe this is the plan all along. But the movement just doesn't really make much sense. I am confusion. Maybe they're bad at being human. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's the case. Console player? I don't know. Permit to the gin. Confusion. I went out of range from his blood pact. I didn't mean to. See, look at the way they get stuck on things. It doesn't make sense. The way that it's like they're trying to check cornered, but then they get stuck. I don't know, man. I'm genuinely confused now. That's a player. Are you sure? Do they just have like the weirdest movement in the history of ever? And a hex is devoured. You're close to the 3 stack. I don't know, man. I'm gonna get stuck on things in your house too. I mean, I bump into things all the time. It's just really weird, the movement. If you see, so they have some explanation. I hope so, because if not, I'm just gonna assume it's a bot, because I'm confused. I'm very confused. Prediction is a real player bot. To say something at the end game. If you determine, we'll cancel the prediction. Well, see, are they gonna walk to that same? If they walk to that same corner again, I think that. Well, they didn't quite do it the same way this time. See? That is not... There's no way that's... There's no way. Bro, my brain is confused. Unless this is somebody doing one of those things like tricking people into thinking you're a bot by doing the weirdest things ever. Which is also a possibility, but I'm just... I don't know. It doesn't make fun. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. Go YouTube. I'm just confused, man. Like they keep walking to that corner specifically and then walking along the edge of the map, which is what kind of initially clued me in that something wasn't right. Because at first I thought maybe they're just lagging out, but the bunny outfit is confusing the bot. Oh, you're right. They probably can't see right because they don't have the peripheral vision, you know? The bunny head blocking it. I've never had a game like this before. I've never had a game where I'm like convinced. And then they opened the gate. Let me just... I want to watch and see. Did they go back to the corner? Like, no person would check this corner. Doesn't make sense. Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking, Felix? Blood Warden? No, it's just we're convinced that this is a bot. I'm still very much convinced it's a bot. But no, they opened the gate after they hooked anyways, so even if it was Blood Warden, it wouldn't have worked. And they dropped the shit. I think it is a bot. I think it could be a real person. Bro, if it's a real person, they're doing one heckin'... They're doing a good job at making me think that they're a bot, because I'm confused, man. It's a private profile. I think it might be. Why do they bother running? I'm confused. Do I say anything? Are they just I have to know. I need to know. I need to know. Bro, I'm so confused. I don't think I'm gonna get an answer though, and it's an anonymous profile, so if it is, then... My brain hurts right now. So that was pretty much where it ended. I never actually got an answer to my question, so I guess the mystery continues. What really made me think that this might have been a bot was that the Legion ran into the exact same corner like 3 or 4 times that game, and I actually thought that they might have lagged out at first, because usually when you lag out, you run off in a straight direction or whatever direction you're normally running in before you disconnect. That was obviously not the case this game, so I don't really know. They also, every time they walked off to the corner, they followed the exact same movement pattern, so they'd walk straight into the wall and then stop, and then turn and walk along the edge of the wall for like 8 to 10 seconds. And it was always in the middle of a chase too that they seemed to be doing it, so I don't really understand what was happening there. They did type in the endgame chat, but the first message they sent out went out the exact second after somebody else typed GG in the chat. And it kind of almost made it seem like it was maybe an auto response to a different player typing. And even though they did type huh in the chat after I asked what was up, they never responded. Which I guess to me just doesn't really make sense to acknowledge the, hey, why did you do this thing message? Get an answer and then not respond to it. Maybe that's just me nitpicking and looking too much into it. I don't really know, but it just really kind of seemed to come off as like an auto bot response and not an actual person typing. I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced something like this, but I just thought it was really odd and figured I would share with all of you guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think it was, whether it was just a bot or a really new player or anything else. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!